Hey houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a bunch of clips that don't really have a home, so I thought I would throw them all into here and do some goofy voiceover stuff, Joanna Cedia style. In this video, we have things like the shop we are in now, which is Dennis 7Ds, we have Gerton's plant shop, we have me and my dogs, and me going home back to Portland. Okay, this was insane. I found this royal purple pubic calyx, which blew my mind. I have not been able to stop thinking about it since I saw it at Chloe Southwick's place. Can we literally talk about his arm? Oh my god! One of the things I love so much about Dennis 7Ds is their incredible Hoya selection. In this area alone, we have Hoya carnosa compacta, Hoya wayetii, Hoya shepherdii, Hoya macrophylla, Hoya crimson princess, and Hoya crimson queen. They have a lot of goodies just right here on their own, and they're in such beautiful big baskets. So we have the string of dolphins right here, and I know that these guys are all the rage right now, but I don't think I've ever been able to get behind owning one for myself. But I would absolutely love to own one of these Euphorbia Amex, but this one was way too expensive at $420. I absolutely adored this string of pearls, but honestly, all of these, they looked like little peas. They were just hanging so perfectly. They were all the same size too. And can we just adore these Cereus peruvianus guys? They're so nice. Also, I just put the straw in here because it's really aesthetic. It just looks so nice. I love the shop. It's so pretty. Look at all the light. If I could just have a house like this someday where my ficuses are touching the ceiling like in here and the light is peeking through, like I think I would actually die and go to heaven. Oh my gosh, when I saw this ring of fire here, I nearly lost it, especially since it's so little and cute. Mine is massive. I mean, I'm not complaining, but this one was $167, which I think is a pretty decent price, especially since this one in particular did have pink on it, which is hard to find. Ya girl picked up 6 plants from here. I killed it. Look at me. I'm feeling myself so hard. I was trying to be extra because I thought it'd be funny for the video, but I mean, then I try to leave the store and that was a push, not a pull. We did it. We made it to Gerton's. Gerton's by far gets in probably the most rare plants I've seen in Portland next to Arium. And would you look at me pushing in a pull door as if I didn't learn anything. Also, can we appreciate how much we love seeing big shipment signs? Okay, so we're in, plant. We're in Gerton's, but this is where I do tend to get most of my rare houseplants. So I'm gonna show you quickly around what we're looking at. Because, I mean, this isn't a tour video, we're doing a plant shopping vlog, but there's a couple fun things in here I wanna show you, and then I'm probably gonna buy a piece of pottery. Whoops. So this first little friend I wanna show you is this Dischidia. I'm pretty sure it's a Dischidia Million Hearts. It doesn't specify on here which one it is, but it's super cute. I took a cutting from an anthropology store on my birthday, because I was like, well, it's my birthday, so I deserve a cutting. But I've been wanting this one for a while. I'm not gonna take it because I just took a cutting, but I think that they're really cute and they're very hard to find in Dischidia. We have this massive Monstera High Constellation, who is just quite beat up, but he's doing good nonetheless. You can see he's got 2 new leaves up here. I won't touch them because they're not hardened yet. But this thing is just like amazing. I can't imagine ordering like Monstera and then having this delivered to me at my shop. Over here you can see the leaves better. So you just want to get these parts. And down here these little guys. This is so cute. Look at that little perfect leaf. That's so little, it's the size of my hand. Here we have the Philodendron rugosum aberrant form. It just means it's smooth instead of being all super textured like they normally are. They are selling this plant for $150, and she's hefty. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves, and then we got 1, 2, 3 new growth points, and you can see right here, 1, 2, 3 new growth points. Then right here we have this anthurium that I would be buying, but I'm gonna save my money. We still have to go to the potted elephant. So,
Pace yourself.
yeah, I'm gonna pace myself. I'm pretty sure this is an Anthurium magnificum. It could also be Metallicum, and it could also be a Crystallinum hybrid. But we don't know what it is. It's labeled as Plant 120, and it's being sold for $120, so I can just assume they named it after, sorry, I just saw an alocasia tiny dancer that I've never seen in real life, so I'm freaking out, but I'm gonna finish with this plant. This beautiful little alocasia, and it has, I don't know if you can see it all, but the petioles actually have ridges to them. Is that coming through at all?
A little bit, yeah. When you twist it, it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know if you can see it at all,
can't.
but yeah, it's beautiful. If I wasn't going to the potted elephant, I would buy it. But I have a lot of Anthurium. I don't really need more. I mean, of course you always need more, but the potted elephant. Okay, I'm gonna show you this real quick before we get to the tiny dancers. This is Philodendron costazanum. This is Chloe, my friend, Chloe's cultivar, one of her dream plants. She's been wanting this so bad. She has lost on 2 NSE tropical sales trying to get this plant from Enid. Just never worked out because Chloe just gets beat out by others, but I guess this guy got some cold damage in the truck, so he's not too happy, and he's very big. But yeah, I've never seen one in real life before except for at Naomi's house, so it's cool that there is one for sale. Oh, there's a painted lady up there.
Goldiana.
Oh, is it really? Can I see? This is the Goldiana. It is yellower in color and is more of a mosaic-y pattern than the painted lady. I'm pretty sure, I mean, the flower has to be different too, but it's a hybrid, so it could be a painted lady crossed with something else, but I don't know. I just know that it's pretty, and I know that I couldn't find anything about this plant online anywhere when I bought a cutting from someone, so I was convinced they just sold me a painted lady under a different name, and I was like, wow, I got gypped. Begonia pavonina. She brought them out from the back. They're not sure what they're doing with these yet. You can barely see the blue, and I am not even gonna try. It's either Kit Kat or Tiger Kitten. And then this one has the pink fuzz. We saw these at the, I saw them at the Amazon Spheres. And then what are these little guys?
These are
they ferns?
the
Palms, cute.
yeah.
Thanks for showing us these.
Yeah, we just got them in and they're just kind of neat, so we're not sure
Yeah.
if we're gonna do something
Keep
different
them
with
or-
yeah.
That's so cute. Hi, Trixie. Hello. What? Are you all folded up, honey? Are you all folded up and trying to sleep and tilting your head at me? What are you doing? Oh, look at the tail wag, Sadie. Sadie. She's trying to pretend that she's not happy. Sadie. She's like, let me sleep. It took me a total of 3 hours to package up 30 plants to go back home to Oregon. In the next video, you'll get to see all of them. This part is so cool because this is my dog watching herself in my most previous video. She literally looks at us because she's confused and then looks back at the TV when she hears me saying her name. And she also watches the Hallmark Channel. Like, I don't know why I'm surprised, but I think it's this newer generation of dogs that can actually comprehend television sounds and sights. Here's my super cozy outfit. I knew it was going to be freezing in Boise when I went back, so I was prepared.
Hello, come on. Oh, hi. Hey, come on. Oh, there's Sadie. Hi.
Okay, friends, I am going to be getting on the plane soon. I wanted to show you what I'm wearing. Christopher proposed to me when I got off the plane once, and I was wearing sweats and gross clothing, and so now I'm always ready. Not that I'm ever gonna get proposed to by him again, but you never know what surprises await you, so I'm wearing a cute one piece long sleeve right here. I got my scarf, my skirt. I have a Monstera pin on my hip right here. We love a good Monstera pin. Got my hat. This hat's cute, but it keeps sticking up straight, and I don't like that. I want it to be like,
Press it back.
yeah, I want it to be, I need to like sew it so that
you
it
need to give it a stitch.
stays back and not like a cone head. But it's such a cute hat.
Where's the blue one?
Of course, I have my Brooklyn pottery earrings.
Of course.
I actually found out that these were made by a 13-year-old, and then Brooklyn sold them for her.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Masterpiece. Okay, so here's my bags. And then I'll have my purse, and let's go to the airport. Hi, Chase. Do you like animal time? His spot right here is a button. If you press it, his tail flicks. Yeah, get it. Get the cat. Go get the cat. Is it animal time? Animal time? Animal time? Someone left a comment saying I love animal time, and that's so relatable. Sadie, is it animal time? Oh my gosh. Trixie, calm down. Trixie, is it animal time? And with that, I said goodbye to my granny and my mom, and we left for the airport. When I got there, it was absolutely bumping, and I also learned that my new phone has a wide-angle lens, which is pretty cool. I did have severe difficulty in getting through TSA. They wanted to stop me and check all of my bags, which is kind of weird because this has never happened to me before. I have literally so much stuff, and there are so many people here, and I'm very stressed out. And look, I just damaged my plant. Oh, what happened? She ripped. It's not always pretty flying with plants, guys. That's a Hoya. You can take those out and look at them if you want to. That's another big astrophytum. They dug that one out of the ground for me.
Do you want to take a look at it, or do you feel like it's okay? This one is okay? Looks like it's fine. You're good with it, and you feel confident that they're just packed.
I can show you a video of me packaging these if you would like extra confirmation. That's another astrophytum.
This bag.
Okay.
Would you like me to repack it, or you would like to?
I would like to repack it, yeah.
I'm going to do that, and then after that, I'm going to shake the next one.
Okay, cool. I'm not even gonna lie, this part was super frustrating, especially because as we got further into them searching, it became clear that they didn't exactly know what they were searching for. Normally with TSA stuff, they can go exactly to the item, but they checked every single one of my plants, and it took over 20 minutes, and I almost was late for my flight. Okay, so I've flown with plants 5 times. Out of all the 5 times, this is the only time I've ever had to have them check my bags. It took them about 20 minutes to check all of my plants. So I would say you have a 1/5 chance of that happening to you. I think it only happened because I have so many, and the cacti hold water. So I think maybe the water, and they said it was like the fertilizer, but I don't know how they would see fertilizer. I've flown with plants before, they've never seen the fertilizer, so I don't know what that means, but we're ready to go get on the plane. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys how the plants fit under my seat. I don't recommend flying with as many plants as me, especially because one of my plants got injured, but we did it. So now that we're actually on the plane, this is where the real drama begins. Lately, I have been dealing with severe flight anxiety. Like, I get really anxious and my head starts going places that it shouldn't be going. And we were taking off in extremely turbulent weather. There were times when we were in the air that it felt like the plane was dropping out of the sky, and it was so scary. But then the stewardess came by and asked me if I wanted to try wine. Now that I'm 21, it felt like it was my obligation to try it. So this first one was a cat wine, and I have no idea what that means, and it was so gross. I did a second sip just to see if maybe I was just tasting things, but oh my gosh, this tasted like what I think being 70 feels like. Honestly, it was actually so hard to get this down, and then I took a video because I wanted you guys to see what it looked like, but I ended up taking it in slow motion. And when I took it in slow motion, I realized that this wine looks like if you were to slit someone's artery open and dump it into a cup. Who decided that red wine needs to look like blood? It's just ugh, it kind of grosses me out now, even just thinking about it. Then it was as if the angels descended from heaven and the stewardess realized I hated the wine and offered me a different glass of the white wine, which was a Chardonnay. And I have to say, you know, I was pleasantly surprised. It kind of tasted like if you put orange juice in it, it would actually be good. But this is drinkable, you know, like if you're 19 and you've never had a drink before, this is probably what you would drink and it would probably, you know, do the trick. So I would say 6 out of 10. I would drink it again, but I'd want to put juice in it. And just look at that. That looks like grape juice. I mean, it is grape juice, right? Because grapes are made out of wine. I mean, wine's made out of grape. All in all, I was really enjoying my time until we started actually falling from the sky. I really thought we were gonna die. Like, I didn't get it on camera, but there were parts where we literally jolted so much that I hit my head on the seat. Then I looked out the window and I saw this, and I got even more scared because I knew we were descending and we were gonna hit the ground. But holy moly, how does anyone see outside of that? To make matters even worse, the stewardess had to take my drink away because we were landing, so I had nothing in my hand to help me get through the situation at all.
Oh Jesus, oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh my god.
There is so much snow. Oh my god, it's like an actual wonderland. All in all, I landed safely. It was so scary. I don't know why the plane wasn't slipping all over the snow. It seems crazy that they'd be able to heat that whole track. But here I have my plants. My plants made it all the way back safely with me, except for, you know, we had a few casualties. But now it's time to go home. And it was so incredibly beautiful outside. Christopher was so sweet to carry my bags for me, and I carried my suitcase. And look at how good he looks from behind. I love his shoulders. And look at this. It's like we're in Narnia, and that's the lamppost. And oh, it's just so pretty. So I guess thank you guys so much for watching whatever the heck this video is. Please make sure to leave a like. Please subscribe. Please tweet me at David Dobrik. Just kidding. Don't do that. Thanks for supporting me. Right now I am giving you guys $10 off Noot if you use the code that is the first link in the description. So yeah, make sure to check it out. And I will see you guys in the next houseplant video. Bye.